okay, there are some sensitive topics in this video, like death, so if that is triggering for you, you might want to watch another video of mine. And I have several videos that aren't about death, and you will enjoy them much more. This video is also from a 2-hour-long stream of mine. It will be broken up into several different videos. I hope you enjoy. How delightful. We are going to the room of black. Hopefully serious black. The room of black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. The sun beats down on you as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produce shriveled on the vine. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden a train passes. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. The bell! Green. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Ooh. Ooh. LOL. Wait. LOL. Isn't it great being dead? It's pretty neat, right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Drea. I'm like dead, obviously. Nice to meet you, Drea. Pfft. Square. Hey, I'm cool. Sure you are. That's not your pawnthetic. Pontiac. Oh my god, pawnthetic. Are you Pontiac in the parking lot? I don't remember how I got here. Weird. That's weird. Quit being weird. I'll try. So, like, what are you into? Personality? Personality? Of course. I see right through you. Other ghost. Literally, because, you know, ghost. Drea looks around. Man, look at his place. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. And you're here, and yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? They all just contort and wail. And not in the good way. What are you into? Boobies. Drea snorts a little. No, but seriously. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses, who carry their own heads. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. Blunt. I'm still not used to any of this. Okay. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the money. I'd be all, the best way to die is now. Before death does me in. Should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know? But now that I am dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which, I guess makes sense. Since we all die in junk. The bell rings. It and the ghost rang that bell thing. That means we change places. See you in a bit. Another ghost appears.
Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face.
The home?
I haunt the old folks' home. Where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live. Let alone die.
They treated you poorly?
I wouldn't say poorly. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Mary's a little better, that is my mission in death.
How do you help?
Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals, ring a nurse when needed, tuck residents in at night. In their final moments, I whisper in their ears, "There is more," I say. Just you wait.
Aw, that's so nice.
I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good.
But what about fun?
By all means, have fun. Lord knows I try. An eternity means you can see every movie you missed, sneak into every Broadway show. Personally, I don't find the time though. There's too much to do. Sometimes I think it would be easier if I had someone to help me when things get tough.
Were you alone when you were alive?
No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive, actually.
Aw.
A resident at the home.
Aw. The bell rings.
Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I will see you again when I come back around. Thank you for the talk.
Oh, do you think she stays at the home with her husband? Do you think she tucks her husband in at night? Oh my God, you guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Another ghost appears. The ghost says nothing, only stares. Hi.
What is it you require?
I'm not sure.
You have an eternity to decide. That is what it means to die. We are stripped of time. We are given eternity.
Who are you?
My name, I am unknowable. The shadow of a shadow. You can call me Gary.
Oh,
That is who I was. That is who I used to be.
tell me about Gary.
Gary was a simple man. An accountant. A common. Gary liked the patter of rain,
Me too, Gary.
baseball games, and decaffeinated tea.
I like decaffeinated tea. I miss the little things too.
They are gone. Gary is gone.
What happened? The ghost's eyes grow wide. Gary breathes in deeply, remembering something horrible. What's wrong?
The knife. I still feel the blade. The life draining out, emptied, an empty space. Where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft.
I'm so sorry, Gary.
Do not be sorry. Gary is gone.
The bell rings. Your time with Gary is over. He lifts up his fragile frame and shambles over to the next table. What is he looking for? The second round begins. Everyone's so flippin' gloomy around here. I keep thinking, who died? Everyone died. That's the joke. You know that's the joke, right? Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flesh bags. Give them something to be afraid of. I'd like that. Cool. I don't meet a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. Usually I pal around with other poltergeists. What's wrong with poltergeists? Nothing at all. Poltergeists are the best. It's pretty much just like the movie. One time, I even tried to suck a girl into a TV. The glass got in the way. Kinda messy, actually. Did she die? Nah. I was kidding. I'm not like that. My friends, though, way more intense about the ghost stuff. My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink. At morticians. At open casket funerals. Allison haunts an airport hotel. Don't y'all say anything in chat. My name is not Allison. Guess she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out. Go to shows. Terrorize this normie couple I know. Rich types who moved into my old house. They actually put up a plaque that says, "Live, laugh, love." Blech! How do you terrorize the normies? Possession is fun. When they're asleep, I make the girl sit up in bed and point at the corner in the dark. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, and freaks out. It wakes her up and she freaks out too. It's great. Sometimes, other times, I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember, I like doing those things. I really just want to share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. Or, what was it I said? Pawnthetic? The bell rings. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. What do you have in mind exactly? You'll see.
Hello again. How's the speed dating going? Is it everything you had hoped it would be?
I don't want to I'll say you're my favorite so far.
There's no need for flattery.
Oh,
We're already getting along fine. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me that there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing.
Hattie looks at the garden rotting around you.
Do you like gardening?
I like the idea of it.
I never cared much for flowers. They're beautiful. But they sure don't last. Vegetables are more where it's at. I love ones that grow like the Dickens. Squash, snap peas. Spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They'll choke the other plants if you're not careful.
I like tomatoes.
Tomatoes are finicky plants. They need water to survive, of course, but too much they'll start to get sick. Now that we're ghosts, I don't need to eat. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know?
The bell rings.
Oop! There's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you joined me. It's not as exciting as a date as the other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worst. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows that they won't be his last.
That sounds wonderful.
I'm pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at Queen's Mary at 7 a.m. Sorry if that's a little early. I'm my best self before noon.
Aww. Hattie floats over to the next table. She looks back and smiles. You guys. Ugh. Oh yeah, sorry, hold up.
Why are you so sorry?
You died horribly.
That was not your fault.
So whose fault was it?
I want to remember. I ache simply trying. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions, work, a shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together.
Tell me about the emotions. Let's see if they're emotionally available.
There was anger, frustration, guilt. Now all I long for is revenge. It pumps through me like blood. But how can I need revenge when I don't know what happened? When I don't know who it is to blame?
You mentioned a shadow.
The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. Oh, why can't I remember its name?
Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. You're a good ghost, Gary.
Your kindness. It is rare among our kind. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together we will discover why. The
The bell rings. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. Well, I don't want to go for Gary because like I don't want to have to help you figure out like how you died. You know, that's a lot of pressure on me. You know, and Hattie, it sounds like her husband, who is still alive, is dying and only has a few hours left. And I think that's something I don't want to come in on in the middle of. They have a whole relationship, and how when he dies, how is she going to explain me to him? You know? Like, oh,
Hi, here's the guy I met at speed dating.
and he's going to be like, so you speed dated while I was dead, and you still stay at the nursing home. Okay, like, she obviously stays at the nursing home for him. Like, are you kidding me? And I think Drea might be the best contender here. Because Drea, let me take a sip of Monster, doesn't seem to have baggage. Drea is funny. I like it. I just spit on my keyboard, like all over it. It's fine. Drea's funny. We're gonna go for Drea. You ready? Yeah, you're ready. Drea has something planned. That's for sure. This is gonna be sweet. Drea takes you to a house in the city. A duplex. Brick. Not a bad-looking place. Maybe a little run down. It's clearly had some renovations, though. Like the neighborhood, its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old-fashioned gentrification. The front door is a fresh shade of red. There's a pretty nice car in the driveway. My place when I was just another flesh bag. Really? Yeah, really. What, you're surprised? When I was here, it was way better. There was a pawn shop over there. Where that garbage Java Joy is now. That always had good tapes. Now it's just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Whatever, come on. Let's go inside. From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated rooms with perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or gray. They get cleaners, pay them like nothing, and complain when they don't wash the walls. Ceramic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Live, laugh, love. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. Spew, barf, puke. Drea starts to rearrange the letters. Evil. Oh man. Ghoul. And then that leaves. Leave. What does that spell? Veil. Evil ghoul veil mean anything? Will do. What about leave? What, like leave without the E? Perfect. They take a step back to survey their handiwork. Evil. Ghoul. Leave. It's kind of funny. Hello. L. So where should we hit next? The kitchen. Getting creative, huh? Plenty of fun in there. The kitchen looks like it was recently updated. Built-in microwave, induction cooktop, something called a smart fridge. What do they even do to afford all this? Drea heads for the fridge. This is what I call poltergeist pay dirt. Inside the fridge, there's the biggest plastic container of kale you have ever seen, and rows of expensive-looking juice, marked cleanse. I can't choose. Do the juice. It'll hurt more. Look at all these pretty colors. Green, yellow, red. Drea thinks for a moment. Slime, pee, blood. Just like that, the juice looks different. Don't worry. They'll just taste like those things. Somehow that's hard to believe. I mean, where would I even get blood? There's a click at the front door. Oh shiz, they're home. Quick, this way. Drea drags you to the front room just as the couple who lives here opens the front door. At first, they don't notice anything is wrong. They take their shoes off while bickering about who forgot to take the garbage out. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking. She looks up to see why. He points to the letters rearranged on the wall, and they proceed to freak the fudge out. They run away, not out the door, up the stairs, straight up to the bedroom. Aw, man. After all that work, I knew we should have done the bedroom. I guess they weren't gonna run straight to the fridge anyway. This was still super good. Best time I've had in forever. Maybe I'll see you around sometime? Absolutely. Totally. You're left alone in Drea's house. Upstairs, the couple is loudly trying to convince the cops they called that ghosts are real. Eventually, they give up and admit it was probably just neighborhood punks. You leave the house through a wall. Outside is dusk and kind of spooky. There's a bit of fog rolling in. A nice night for a haunting. A good night to be a ghost.